Okay, so once again, guys, the name of the game is Survival Triple X, and I am going to do the unthinkable and go resource allocation right off the bat. And I'm praying that my storage meets up to the requirements, and it does! Alright, we're gonna go T3. So there's that, and then T3 right off the bat, and we've got plenty of power for that. Then we're going to have all of this lovely mass in storage with which to grab everything that we could ever want. So that, I think, is the best possible build. Resource allocation right off, rolling right into the T3 build suite, and then mexes like mad. You got that 3,000 power income that boosts you up along the way. Okay, so, wait a minute, 3,000? What? Am I getting overflow from somebody? Yeah, no, that's one RAS. I'm sorry. Brain fart, I totally forgot that the double RAS gives you 6. I was thinking double RAS gave you 3 for some reason, and I know not why. Anywho, that is a much better start than we got off to last time, so I am happy about that. So the way this is set up, there is a 10-minute build-up time. We're on epic waves, which is going to be such a tremendous amount of monkey lords if we survive that long, and hopefully the build power mods will enable us to just make it a little farther. Hadn't got to build engineers, hadn't got to build all that other stuff, so that is a thing. So, a survival game where you can only build missiles. Someone made that suggestion. Nukes are a thing, yes, but how do you defend yourself in the early game? Because, well, missile launchers aren't going to do any good. TAC missiles are going to be super inefficient at killing things. I mean, it's just all around not a great way to conduct your game. Now, if it was in the vanilla version of SubCom where the missiles tracked, that would be an entirely different story. Unfortunately, this is not that. I need to find a new game to play since Worms didn't pan out. I've been thinking about that kind of in the back of my head here. Particle Fleet is still a few weeks out, so I'm not going to be able to play that soon. I need to get something else on the radar. If you have any suggestions for things that you want me to play, leave them in the comments. I asked for this a while back, and there was a ton of people that gave really, really good suggestions. That's where Star Wars Empire at War came from. That's where Creeper 3 came from. If there is a classic game that you want to see me play, leave it in the comments, and I will take it into consideration. I love looking at the things that you guys enjoy playing. Anywho, we are looking at, what are we at? 7:20 on the clock, and we are pumping away at those T3 mexes. Probably should have gone for T2s and then upgraded them, because I would be generating mass along the way. You know what? I am too stubborn to quit. I am already in a rut, and we are just going to plug away at this. Actually, no. I'm going to do things the sensible way. We're going to do that. We're going to get our T2s online, and then get storages so that we can actually ramp our efficiencies properly, because sometimes Brink is an idiot and doesn't do the right thing. We're going to do this, and then we will upgrade the remainders to T3 as time allows. Okay, so this will probably work out a whole lot better. I can do 2 of the T3 mexes right off the bat, and that does not affect my storage too much, but I think going all T3 mexes is simply way too inefficient. So he's upping his to T3 mexes now. I'm going to have to see. Does look like No Fear is able to tech very well, so we'll have to see who makes it to all T3 mechs first, him or me. It's probably going to be him. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, once we get all these online, we'll go ahead and crash out our resources for some more resource allocation, which will give us more resources later on, which is kind of the entire point of eco-whoring, if you're being completely honest. Look at those things zap on up there. The multiply by 5 build speed is an amazing little mod. It truly is. Oh, crap. We're going to move you up here, and then we're going to go for this stuff here. I am getting a bit of lag, and that is a problem. We're going to reclaim you, and then reassist. And then we're going to need to rebuild up here for maximum adjacency efficiency. And then we need to go for all of our T2 mechs and T3 and pause. We're going to do that right there. Ding, ding, ding. All is well and good with the world. Happy, happy, happy. Wow, those go very exceptionally quickly when you have this much economy backing you up. How are you doing over here? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 T2s left, and I have 3. So you know what? It didn't even hurt me. I actually managed to get T3 mechs online as quickly as the other guy did. My storage is currently full, which means that I will be able to get a resource allocation without any problem whatsoever. And then I'm going to need to start laying in some defenses because we are currently at 5 minutes. So we're going to have to start building relatively soon. Not sure why you are making T3 engineers. That's weird, Levitican. I'm probably going to end up having to send some help over there. That's okay, though. We will cover our teammates because teamwork is fun. Unless you are dragging along, just dragging along dead weight. Then it's not quite so fun. But whatever. You get along. We are going to need... Let's do... Let's go ahead and do RAS. RAS is where it's at. We're going to do RAS. Crash everything out. And we'll go double RAS over here. Right there. Thank you very much. Double RAS on you. I'll assist that. Ding, ding, ding. That goes so quickly. So freaking quickly. Then we need to get RAS on you, my good sir. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well, he's got the T3 column assisting him there, so I don't think there's going to be any issue of stealing resources. Look how fast that one's going, and look how fast that one's going. See? No big dealio. Okay, so that RAS is done. That'll give us some power to go with for now. Do that right there. And then last but certainly not least, the UEF comm. So, there you go. Awesome. Then we need to go for some T3s. We are at 330. So I think we're still okay. I think we are still fine. We're going to need a lot of Seraphim point defense on the front line and then back it up with Ravagers. And that's got to happen reasonably quickly. So we're going to go T3 on you. Basically instantaneous upgrades, so that's cool. We're going to go T3 on you. Come on, come on, come on. And we're done. Let's assist him. There we go. And then we need T3 on you. 3 T3 commanders with 5x build power on the job. That'll do it quickly. Okay, so let's assist here. We're going to go for that experimental mass extractor. And this is going to give us a ton of mass. What is the income on that? 63 mass per tick. We're already up near 500 income. What are we on time? 230. So if I can get these up in just a couple of minutes, I can put off building the proper things. So, that one up. There we go. And I'm going to start moving Seraphim up to the front end because we have got to build some stuff up here. I'm going to move him up. We are going to start... Start that. So we need a group of T2 point defense, just like so. We're going to let him get started on that, and that's going to defeat the first wave. And meanwhile, we're going to stay in the back, and we've already got that one upgraded. So we're going to keep plugging away at these experimental mass extractors, and we're going to need UEF on the front line, and we're going to send these guys over here, who are probably going to... Actually, I'm going to need all 3 of you. And I don't necessarily need Galactic Colossuses. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to build... I'm going to build a shield here. Yes, a shield here and a shield here. I'm going to walk over here. We're going to upgrade another to experimental. And those upgrade super quickly on their own. So that's no big dealio. And then we are going to lay in some T3 P-Gens. Yes. Awesome. Because we are about to have to run a pile of shieldings. Good, good, good. Go for another. Yeah, you can't pause the experimental mass extractors, as he's commenting in the chat. And that kinda sucks sometimes.
Humanity's time is at an end. You will be rendered extinct.
So the basic story to this survival mode is that it's the attack of the Seraphim. So, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so that one is very nearly done. Let's go ahead and grab another. And Vampire mod is on. So once these units start flowing, we're going to get a huge amount of mass income from the amount of units that we're destroying. And that's why I'm kind of over-prepping power, even though I'm overflowing 13,000 right now. I am definitely going to start building some mass fabricators later on. But for now, we just need to stick to what we're doing. So that once the mass starts flowing in, we've got plenty in the bank. So Ravager's going up. That's a good thing. We finished our experimental, so we're going to do 2 this time. There we go. That might have been a mistake, but whatever. Aw, there's a face. I forgot that was there.
You pitiful humans, do you really believe that we serve you? You are merely a means to an end.
Who's gonna need some TMD? Come on now. Come on now. You say it's just too easy. You haven't seen the end of it yet. You have not seen the end of it yet.
You just chose to ignore it.
Because look, we start at T2 and you're gonna see the quantity and realize the error of your ways. I'm just saying. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 at a time this time. And here they come. Alright, so Ravager's going up. We have got, 2,000 in the hole. I didn't realize it would put me that far in, but you know what? They're already 33%, so it's okay. We're going to be right up on 1,000 mass income. By 24 minutes, we're going to have like 50 megaliths to even stand half of a chance. That's where it gets frustrating. So we need T3 shields in the back, and we're going to do like that. And then because we have to have everything exactly even, we're going to have to add 2 point defense on that side. Do that right there. So that is good, good, good. And I think that is going to wrap it up. Okay, got all that in. That is fine. Mass is ticking us up a little bit, but of course these units aren't worth too terribly much, so we don't have to worry too badly. And let's go ahead and start. We need to do this. That's the experimental mass extractor. Let's do a quantum gateway. And let's build RAS comms out of it. Alright, so the units are down now. You can see that even though we have all of this DPS online, they're still coming at us. And I don't think Percival's are going to do a whole lot of good on this, but we'll let them build them anyway. That is fine. Alright, already starting to take some mobile missile launcher fire, and you don't necessarily need TMD. As long as you have shielding and you have Ravagers to kill the mobile missile launchers, so they don't just stay out there and go under sustained fire to kill all of your stuff, you should be fine. I'm going to target him down. Obviously, that is a problem when you have a mobile missile launcher sitting out there and your Ravagers are not killing it. That is an annoyance, so we need to target that one. And we are good. Okay, so we're going to assist there. Let's go ahead and build... send you down here, and we're gonna start building a Paragon, I think. But no, actually, let's do this. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do some mass storages in between. Get all this saved up here. I see positive numbers on my income, which means that something is not building at max capacity. I'm gonna have to look into that. those finished up. There we go. Those are on auto manage, so that's good. UEF is finished. All right, so now let's start prepping. We need to get some Monkey Lords online because Monkey Lords are going to do a really good amount of damage with some of the units that are coming in. So we're going to build 3 of those, and that'll give me something mobile that I can donate to the other players should they need help holding their line. That is going to put us just a little bit negative. Going to leave this going just the way it is, ramping up our economy a little bit at a time. And maybe I should actually build some nukes. Nukes might be good options. Can never be quite sure. Also, I'm sitting here thinking, if I start a Paragon is probably going to screw me over. So this is going to be 6 out of 19. Apparently it sends several waves at a time. Here comes Le Monkeys. Probably going to need some more build power before this is over with. We're going to go ahead and lay in some of these. When you have 1,000 plus income, you gotta assume that you're going to need some extra build power. Let's go ahead and start in another row of Ravagers. And then another row of T2 point defense. There we go. Awesome. So we should be able to put that over there and cover there. We'll give a Monkey Lord over here. He is building GCs, so I guess GCs... Yeah, GCs are going to be useful for when there's a lot of T3 units, I think. There are T2s still, so I think maybe it's... is it the 3rd wave? Maybe it's the 3rd wave when T3 starts coming. Not entirely sure. We will find out, though. Find out the hard way. We're going to give this one to Levitican. There we go. And we're going to give this one to No Fear. Probably shouldn't have given him that one because he has got plenty of point defense on his own line. But it's all the same thing. We'll get it figured out. So 992 with blips upward in economy. Maybe I should go for that Paragon. I might actually be able to get it built. We are 9 minutes out from the cataclysmic Monkey Lord apocalypse. So we might actually be able to get this in. I think so. I think we're going to try for it. Let's send the Monkey Lord up here. We're going to finish off the T2 point defense and the Ravagers that we already have queued. And then we are going to go for a Paragon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all of you guys down here. We're going to build multiple Paragons to help out our team. I think that's how it's going to work out. So right now we're hovering around 2,000 income, bumping up off of the reclaim that's coming in, which is amazing. So fantastic. T2 units crashing down, crashing down, crashing on down. Let's send the Monkey Lord out for an adventure, shall we? He's going to take a little walk in the park. We'll see how long he lasts. Okay, so SACU's down here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My biggest concern is that some stray shot from a megalith or whatnot, because there are going to be some massive units coming in later, will kill my Paragons, and that would be highly, highly unfortunate. Maybe we will be able to get around that. All right, Ravagers are nearly there. So we're just going to go ahead and drop this lovely little thing. No! There it is. Okay, I was about to say, is Paragon disabled on this map? I didn't see it right off. There we go. Zipping right along there, as you might expect. There go my shields, but we'll catch up. Soon as the mass runs out, we will catch up. And that might take a while. There it is. 30,000 plus. Even these guys will come online in just a couple. Alright, so the Monkey Lord lost about half its health and vetted twice. So that's nice. At least it didn't die. We'll run it back across here and wipe out these remaining units. Might even have a Paragon in time for the second wave out. I'm not going to have it for the next wave. But it will be soon. That is for sure. Megalith's going down right there. That is good, fine, and dandy. We're going to go ahead and do the upgrade right there. Because these guys, we're going to need all of the build power that we can get. Because we're going to have to build some super fast stuff. I'm going to be risking a bit building this Paragon. The Alana Os explosion is so beautiful. Yes. Why don't we build... Why don't we build a whole bunch of Yolana Osses? That might be fun. Just to do it. Just to say that we did it. This is a stupid game anyway. So let's do some stuff for fun. Alright, so Paragon, we're going to build it. We're going to shield it. La-di-da, la-di-di-da. And then we're going to build a whole bunch. Actually, let's do it this way. The beauty pleases me. This is my front guard. Let's go ahead and build a Seraphim SACU factory, otherwise known as a Quantum Gateway. And we are going to allow it to build some upgraded build power SACUs and come right down here. So once you guys get done with that, you're going to come and power through building this. Good, good, good. That should all be fine. All right, so where's the next wave? About to get here. The first couple of waves are legitimately not that bad. They really aren't. But once you get past the first few waves, that's where it gets a little dicey. Burn the world in nuclear fire. I like this guy. Arcano, you're all right. Pepsi, because Pepsi makes Mountain Dew. And Mountain Dew is amazing. So I'm going to go Pepsi. There's wave 8. Oh, look at that. It's all Harbingers. I think I have enough stuff. We're going to send the Monkey Lord out to die. It's going to take on the advanced group. And hopefully it will make us proud. It will fall in battle after a glorious attempt at conquest. I don't think it will ever survive. So that's overkill, like swatting a gnat with a sledgehammer. Look at the beautiful Ravager fire. Anybody who doesn't like Ravagers has something wrong with their head, because that is just a glorious sight. Alright, so that lovely Harby mass is coming in strong. This is coming in as well. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we will get some more Paragons online for our teammates. We're going to do one there and one there, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on building some shielding around these parts. Doo-doop. Doo-doop. Alright, so that's the thing. I would like you to get out of the way, please. There goes Monkey. He died. But hopefully he died painlessly. I mean, he did writhe in agony under the fire of bricks and loyalists for quite some minutes before he fell, but we can just pretend that he died quickly and painlessly, and that will be the end of it. Alright, so the bricks are what are concerning, because they have a lot of health. They take quite a bit to kill, and they are rapidly approaching firing range. And there's still a lot behind them. So this is slightly worrisome. Let's reinforce one of these shields here right in the middle. Maybe closer to the side. Let's do that one, so that hopefully things will not go south too quickly. Let's assist you. Come on, bro. Why won't you actually build it? Guess I'll just overcharge my way out of this situation then. Alright, shields are rapidly depleting in health. Not good, not good, not good at all. We need more of you. You need to go on repeat. There we go. So that's a thing. And you guys assist them. You guys come over here. And yes, we lost a shield, but we will be able to kill all of this stuff. So I don't think we're going to have too many issues. Go here, please. Focus on the ones that are threatening you. Almost have one exposed. And it's exposed, but now they're not firing at it. Okay, so this wave almost broke through. It was very, very close to breaking through. My teammates have not quite cleared their areas yet, but they are working on it. GC is hard at it. Not really even having time to suck that stuff up. It's dying so fast. So that means the next wave, 21 minutes. Yes, the next wave is going to be the Monkey Lord Apocalypse. So we're going to give this one to Levitican. There you go, man. Hopefully that will work out for you. And why are you not building the things? I don't understand. There we go. And this one will go to the other. We're going to have all of them up and rolling. So we're going to take these two guys. We're going to build a whole pile of Yelona Osses. Because Yelona Osses are awesome. That is the only reason I need for this. We're going to assist you, and you are going to come out to the front. And then you, my friend, are going to need to build us a lot of megaliths, because megaliths are the only way that we're going to survive this thing. So megalith, 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 megalith. Megalith, 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 megalith. And you guys are going to assist him. Yay! I might actually max out my Paragon on this one. Just saying. It depends on how quickly all of this stuff builds. We're going to give this one to No Fear. So there we go. And we are going to build ourselves a second Paragon. Just in case we overflow the first one. So let's do this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We have a Paragon and we're negative. We're negative 6,500 mass on a freaking Paragon. What? Oh, it isn't the Monkey Lords. So we got one more wave. One more to go. Let's see if the Megaliths can survive without the fire base. Let's just zip on out here and see what we can do. It's the March of the Crabs. You're right, this might actually be too easy. We will see once the Megas meet the monkeys. Oh, holy mother of lag. Megas taking over the world. Each Paragon is 10k mass income, so he's essentially wasting 9k mass at the moment. Kind of. But I wouldn't call it wasting, because building stuff this awesome is not wasting. Scathis spam? No, we're not doing Scathis spam. Scathis spam is just dumb. Alright, so here come the bricks. Are there Percivals out yet? There are not any Percivals as of yet, but the night is not over. The night is still young. We're gonna find out. I must have really screwed up a move order here. You guys need to be facing forward so you can actually shoot at the things, because shooting at the things is important. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy playing games where I can just see lots and lots of crazy things happening, and I don't care about how easy or how hard it is. It's just fun, you know? Just some good old-fashioned fun. And megaliths? Yeah. Oh, crap. Lost 2 of them because they're not moving. All of this mobile missile launcher fire, those spearheads are brutal. All right, so we got our extra Paragons online, and the Yelona Osses are getting ready to fire. Already got one loaded in each of these. Let's see if we can nuke them out before the end comes. Nukes ahoy! Oh wow, all of his GCs died. Every single one. About to lose another megalith. All of you guys stop. Because Yelona Oss is gonna kill him anyway. No! No! Die, spearheads, die! So the explosion comes before the missile actually hits. That's a little weird. So it looks like the megaliths are out of harm's way. Yes. Okay. So we're good. We are good and golden and fine and dandy. Let's see. What else can we build here that might be a little bit of fun? The Scathus idea, I think, is a little overkill. The Alona Os is a good idea because just look at this. Where do you see wormholes punched into a cybernetic background in any other FAF game? Answer me that. You know what? Screw it. We're doing Scathuses. Because I want to see what a dozen Scathuses firing at the same time looks like. Because why not? Right? Why not? We're going to do all of this. We're just going to fill all of this with Scathuses, and it's going to be amazing. Don't question it. Don't think about it too hard. Just let it happen, guys. Just let it happen. All right, so there's all that stuff. I think that will work. We're going to move him over there to where he is not interfering with things. We're going to move you guys over here. And we're going to stop production on all of you because we do not need any more of these because we have relatively infinite income. And yes, the Scathus is going to be strong with this one. Donut spam? Oh, donut spam. I didn't even think about donut spam. Do we have donuts? Do we have donuts as an option? We do not have donuts as an option. I'm so sorry. That would have been awesome. Scathuses, Fat Boys would be redundant when we have this many Scathuses. I am going to be happy about this. Here comes the Scathus fire, and here comes the Monkey Lords. All the Monkey Lords. We need to build an Omni so that we can actually see what's happening. Thank you. Look, it's consuming all of my potential energy. 100% of my energy is being consumed. 500,000 power a tick in Scathus fire and building a Scathus. This is ridiculous. Look at this fire and brimstone raining down from heaven. The fleets of Monkey Lords falling to their knees in agony. Oh, it's so beautiful. This makes me happy. This makes me so happy. The simple fun that you can have. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let's see if we can crash the game, guys. This is super load intensive. You need to come back. Don't wander too far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's starting to hitch. Sim rate's taking a nosedive. We gotta do it. We've got to nuke. We're gonna crash this game. We are going to do it. We are going to crash this, and there's nothing that anyone can do to stop us. All the nukes are happening. Oh my goodness. It's getting hard to even control. Ah. Please, please don't kill me with a misclick. Oh. And another, another megalith died. That's not good. Wow, it actually runs smoother when I'm zoomed in on units than when I'm zoomed out. All right, we got to go to bird's eye view. Please don't crash. Don't crash yet. We got to let the nukes hit. We got to let the nukes hit. Okay, it caught up. We're doing good. Now we just got to wait until the until the nukes hit. That's probably going to go to hell again. Oh, sweetness. I want to see those big, beautiful nukes come in. Oh, holy cow. Look at all the... Oh. Yeah, let's focus all these over there. Because that's a lot of Monkey Lords. Like, If that breaks through, we are screwed. There's a whole pile of them over there. There they go. Those big, beautiful nukes. It is amazing. Absolutely awesome. And awe-inspiring, and all of those great words to use. This is what we love about Supreme Commander. You can just throw a stupid amount of units against each other and watch chaos ensue until your computer explodes. Minecraft TNT has got nothing on this. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Graphics drivers, please don't crash. Please do not crash. What wave are we on? We're at 10 out of 19. There's more waves after this, guys. There are more waves. I am kind of scared to get rid of my point defense. But I also might need to get rid of my point defense because this is just getting way too much. Okay, so how many have we got now? We have got 19 megaliths. We can't have 19 megaliths. What is this madness? We have to have 20. But we've also got enough Scathuses to kill many horses. So I don't think we necessarily need to be building more Scathuses, but more Scathuses we shall have. Oh, look at that. Levitican's got a fleet of his own. And Mavors. And freaking Mavors. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything so wonderful in my entire life. Yeah, I agree. We're just going to run these units up in here, and we're going to hope that we don't die if things break through. So the production here is just astounding. Look at all of this coming off. The amount of stuff that you can reach. This is why I love the 5 times or the doubled build range mod. Because you can just do this. Nothing has to move. You can build these massive fleets of units. And everything works super duper well. There you go. Near instantaneous galactic colossuses. So there's a lot of units coming down. I know not what they are yet.
Strategic launch detected.
But it looks like they will die. Eventually. That's taking a lot of mega fire to drop them. Those are T3 shields in the front. So we're just going to keep on keeping on.
Strategic launch detected.
I see sniper bots. And volleys of fire racking across the megalith. So much stuff. T3 support commanders probably with automatic overcharge enabled. Yes. That's cool. There's a bunch of SACUs. I've not seen that in a survival before, other than the hunters. We're going to launch some nukes back here. Just for the halibut. See what happens. It does look like the megaliths will be able to handle this, though. I lost 2 more out on the front line, which is very unfortunate. But we're going to kind of just crash into everything here. Actually, let's withdraw a little, because the nukes are going to cause some issues. Gonna drag our GCs up to the front. Megaliths as well. So much stuff. The one nice thing about these is that they pretty much one-hit kill whatever they want. So that's awesome.
Strategic launch detected.
If we need to clear a spot, we can sure enough clear a spot. And a big spot at that. I'm going to lose a lot of megaliths in this. No! It's like an air burst shot, which is actually kind of cool. Oh, friendly fire is off. Derp. Totally forgot about that. All right, we're going to run these back in. There's some T3 mobile artillery at the back. I thought I just killed the game. It locked up for a minute there. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's running. Okay. Running smooth again. Zeroed out sim speed. All is well with the world. Look at the Scathus fire. Just look at this. It's like watching the rain. Watching a storm. So prettyful. so explosive. So you think about how big a megalith is, and then you think about how big the explosion from the artillery shell is if it's the same size as a megalith, and Scathus's just got a whole lot scarier. Alright, so I'm just gonna like park the megaliths in the back, and we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna do that, basically. And no, we're gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna stack them all up at the front. Wait, why are you walking this way? Go that way. Go that way. Thank you. We're gonna get first warning up there at the north side. What are we on? We are at 11 of 19. So that was one wave that just got released. So it's probably going to scale up quite a bit more with the next one. Maybe I should have left it on streaming. Who knows? Who freaking knows? How do you enable always overcharge? You right click the overcharge icon. And that will make it where whenever you have power available and the icon is alive, as in there's a cooldown, whenever you have the ability to, your AC will automatically fire an overcharge. Now, what it does not do is automatically seek the most amount of units that can be killed with a single overcharge. It doesn't do efficient things like that, but it is a useful tool if you don't want to micromanage your ACU just constantly. So that's the thing. I'm gonna get the most kills. I'm gonna steal them all from you. Haha, your units are in the back. That's a lot of T4s. Like, he has got some serious production going on here. That's kind of ridiculous. How many GCs do you have, Blue? I'm kind of scared to know the answer to this. 118. I have 35. You know what? I am proud of my 35. I worked hard for these 35 GCs. And I have 2 more Paragons than you do. So, oh, only 1 more Paragon than you do. So, eat it. 118. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Wow. That is a lot of Galactic Colossuses. We should count them. Galactic Colossus. Okay, I'm tired of this now. But yeah, that's a lot of T4s. I'm a little bit terrified. Let's start launching some nukes here, because this is gonna take a while to clear. Launch one there, gonna launch one there. Gonna hope that my graphics card doesn't crash with all of the zooming. Gonna launch one there. Holy crap, this is gigantic. Alright, so we're gonna do that there. And hopefully they're still inside the nuke zones by the time these reach, because obviously they're moving forward. So we're just gonna kind of nuke in front of them as well. I don't really have to worry about anything since friendly fire is off, so that's good. Alright, let's watch the pretty light show. The red wall versus the blue wall, and look at all of my husks in the background. All of the brave megaliths that have fallen. They're just kind of flashing in and out as they come close enough. Down to 90 GCs, and the wall marches on. Look at all of them. But here comes the nukes. I'm gonna get a little closer here. Incoming! Where is it? I don't see it. Where's my pretty lights? Oh, you can't see them from below. That is so sad. It's got the graphics screwed up from the side. Man. But you know what? They're dying all the same. Here comes the nukes impacting. And we've got to get these in here. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. They're not actually dying that well. So we're going to need to pound them again. Here we go. Ah, there they go. I forget about the delayed reaction that the Seraphim nuke has. It takes a while for it to take effect. Alright, zap down those. And we're good. Oh, he's launching 4 at a time. Holy cow, that's going to be a big explosion. Okay, we need to up our T4 production because those are getting dangerously close. Okay, maybe not really, but you know what I mean. So here we go. Building, building, building. Keep them SACUs building. And down again, and up again, and across again. And pretty much everywhere I can fit one and not have to move an SACU. And we're good. Alright, so what should you guys do? Let's make a whole bunch of lightning storms, shall we? We're just gonna make a whole bunch of lightning storms. Whee! Okay, so we've got no more megaliths, and that's fine. I am not too terribly worried about it. There's the last of the Scathus shells impacting. I've got 2, count them, 2 megaliths alive still. I'm just going to kind of camp them out up here. We're going to wait and see what happens. Oh, goodness gracious. So many Percivals. Why you build these things? They are worthless. Mass means nothing anymore. It is all about the build power and the unit cap. Neither of which favors masses of Percivals. So I'm thinking that if I build this many Yathotas, that I will be able to just kind of stand them around and the lightning storm will kill most of everything. So maybe? Maybe. The Rude Sandstorm makes everything cooler. I don't know. A Novax template? Oh, that would be hilarious. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Nah. I don't have enough room. Yeah, I do. We can go out in the front. Alright, we're going to go up here and we're going to start laying in Novaxes. Because Novax spam is for winners, okay? That's how it is. Novax spam is how you win games. And we're going to take a squad of SACUs and we're going to assist them to the UEF ACU so that we can build these more quickly. Because that is how much I want these Novaxes. We're going to take another ACU and do it. And the Cybern ACU and do it. We're going to make this happen. How many waves are we on? 12 out of 19. Oh, good lord. There's going to be 7 more waves, 4 minutes apart. How many? That is 28 minutes. We got another half hour in this. Oh, good lord. I should have put it on streaming. Really should have put it on streaming. That's okay. We'll make it work. There's just too much stuff. Uh-oh. I hear lighting up. That means, yes, there's more Monkey Lords. 3 Monkey Lords per spawn, practically standing underneath the megaliths. 4 Monkey Lords per spawn. It's the monkey mishap all over again. I'm just waiting for, like, the fat boys to start piling it. Uh-oh. What are these? What are these? There's buildings, and I don't like having buildings. What are the buildings mean? I am not happy about this development in the slightest. So we need to go find out. Are those TAC missiles? What is this? Those are nukes. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. It's a nuke. It's a nuke. Can we build a nuke defense in time? Oh, somebody did. That was just about super bad. Alright, we're going to have one loaded. Okay, good. Holy crap, that about gave me a panic attack. Oh, I didn't realize that nukes would be a thing. I did not realize that nukes would be a thing. And apparently we cannot destroy them. So, cool, I guess? Cool.
Strategic launch detected.
We're just going to camp out at the top and not do anything. They were given infinite regeneration. That's what it was. So we can't actually deal enough damage to completely destroy these things. That is ludicrous. Where do my Scathuses reach? Let's see if we can do enough damage with the Scathuses. That ought to be fun. Bring our Yathathas up. Be able to do some things with that. Bring our GCs up, so we'll be able to do some things with those. And that is all she wrote, I think. We've got 2 anti-nukes loaded, so we're going to be permanently safe, I think. No worries. Not a worry in the world. So we're flipping them down just a little bit when the megaliths impact, but it looks like lasers are doing literally nothing to them. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to fire every single Yelona Os right here. Let's see if it takes them out. Is that enough damage? I think it does 1,000,000 damage per missile. How much do these have? 2,500,000. No, 25 million. How many zeros is that? I can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 25 million. Do I have 25 Yelona Osses? I have 23. Oh no, it's not gonna kill them. Ah. Let's see what happens.
Strategic launch detected.
And impact. No, they're just not affected. Oh well. It was worth a try. Guys, we found the unit in SUPCOM that stands up to 23 simultaneous Yelona Os impacts. And I am actually legitimately amazed that the game did not just straight up crash right there. That's very surprising. Very surprising indeed. Okay, so we're just going to abandon all of that and start wandering around out here where more of these units are going to teleport in any second.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, the Novaxes don't have freaking missiles in them.
Strategic launch detected.
That's disappointing. Not the missiles. They don't have the stupid satellites. Because no air units. I forgot about that. Why is your light still blinky blink? Oh, because animation is slow. That's why.
Strategic
All right, come on,
launch
come on, come on. Throw us another wave. Throw us another wave. You got this. I don't think it's possible for us to die at this point. You need 40 or more experimental nukes. Ian, you never stop reclaiming. You never stop reclaiming. It simply doesn't matter. Okay, so 24. Uh-oh. I hear firing. Nope. There it is. It's another GC wave, which is going to be... Oh, good lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 GCs per bundle times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on this third. Yeah, so there's like 200 GCs up here at least.
Strategic launch detected.
That's a lot of GCs. I'm just throwing this out here. We're gonna nuke them into oblivion. This shall not stand. An intrusion like this simply cannot happen. And they're away. I don't think we would actually be able to pack enough GCs in one spot to stand up to this. Like, if we didn't have the Yelona Osses firing, I cannot imagine what would happen here. Let's,
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected.
Next round, we are simply going to try to fight it out. No nukes. See how many T4s we will lose. Alright, so the Athathas, I think, might have been a good idea, but we got to get them all packed up in one side. So many GCs. Holy cow. There's so much heat coming off these beams. Just ridiculous. This nuke is going to take out this entire clump. Holy cow. Alright, so that's overkill. Just a little bit. I mean, even 2 is overkill. They still only have 99,999 health. So that's a thing. Here comes the nuke. And there go the Galactic Colossus. Is. Hey, Bell. This is not Worms, because Worms did not work. I totally agree. Fail Worms. This is going to be... Alright. There is a nuke, but I am no longer worried. Since we have the defenses to take care of this, and it appears we are down to 3 Galactic Colossus. Colossus, is it? I think it's Colossi. The Colossi? Maybe it's like mice and it's
Nice.
Colossis.
Really?
Colossis. Colossis. Okay, that is now the plural for Colossus. It's Colossis. Or you could do like oxen and it could be Colossusen. Maybe? Maybe. Colossis. Okay. It could be Colossus with a weird accent. It could be Colossis like the geese. We may never know. Okay. So all we got to do now is... Oh, wow. I think my display just kind of glitched out and it's now no longer showing the shells for my artillery. Come on, game. You can do better than that. Don't get psyched out. Oh, there they are. They're reappearing. They're reappearing. Oh, it's too much for the game to take. Okay, so I'm going to Control K all of my Scathuses. Sad to see you go. We're going to walk all of our GCs up to the front. And this next wave that's coming through is going to make or break us. What? That's right. We got to chase everybody. We're gonna have to chase everybody out of chat, and everybody's got to go to bed because Belle's ready to go to bed. Belle is not arguing. Oh my goodness.
Strategic launch detected.
Aw, stop launching nukes at us. That's no fun. So basically now I'm just playing SimCity. But with Galactic Colossuses instead of The Sims. So this is my front yard. I've built a house for myself. It is an immaterial house. Made out of a shield dome. And my children are outside. building machines of war in my slave factories. Child labor is the best way to build Galactic Colossus. Remember this, guys. I think we do need sleep. Here it comes! Oh no! No, it's Yuthathas! That means we're gonna have to deal with the lightning. Well, when one goes, they're all gonna go, so I guess that's not necessarily such a bad thing. I don't know what to say about this because there's a lot of bullets and things flying through the air. And there are many chickens. Apparently what I'm saying is weird because Bella's doubling over laughing. No, this is not like barbecue chickens. This is like shoot you in the face with a glowing orb of death chicken. So much lightning. It's like a pyrotechnic show or a laser light show. It's a laser light show. No. We need a wall to keep all of the pesky aliens out. And in this case, the aliens are anything teleporting into the middle of us and trying to kill us. So now there's just giant balls of lightning, but there's so many gigantic amounts of HP standing around that the lightning is kind of having a hard time chewing through it all, which I find mildly hysterical. Can you be mildly hysterical? Is that possible? Okay. What is one step under hysterical? Like, if you were going to choose a word that's weaker than hysterical, what would it be? Oh, well. We have... Beside yourself? Okay. Belle has tried to play Subcom before, but does not regularly play. She is my wife, by the way. So you are welcome to talk if you would like. You just have to speak up. Apparently speaking up is too annoying, so she's not going to grace you with her presence, guys. You can type if you want to. It's just gonna answer as my name in the chat. Okay, guys, if you see me typing in the chat, it is actually Belle. So that is a thing. Alright, so we've got one more group of chickens to take care of. It is up here in the pesky north. And once those are gone, we should be good. And we have a fully loaded nuke launcher. So I'm thinking we might need a second one, though. Because I'm kind of nervous as to what may happen later on. So we're going to assist that. That is all good. We are building a lot of GCs. That is also all good. And we're waiting on the next wave. So the next wave is going to be 16 out of 19. 3 more waves. 12 more minutes. And we have a lot of stuff down here. Let's see what we can do with this. We're going to build... What have we not built yet? Fat boys. But we've got a lot of fat boys over there. What else can we build? We can build... Ooh. We could build D3 artillery. That might be fun. Or... we could just build banks and banks and banks of T2 artillery. But it's got to be Cybern artillery. No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for... gun. We're going to go for Mazer. And we're going to go for Cloak. Now we have a cloaked comm. We're going to walk this guy out and see how long he lasts. The answer is probably not long, because if a GC ports through, we're screwed. But we're going to try it anyway, because we got to get all this reclaim up here. We don't have enough mass. How do you get banned on FAF? Behave like an idiot, I think is the best answer to that. There are many ways to get banned. none of which are particularly important at the moment.
Strategic launch detected.
Okay then. I love how this has just kind of devolved into banter, because I am just at a loss as to what to do now. There's just too many guns, too much firepower. I never thought this would be a thing, but there's just so much damage potential up here. Just waiting for the next round of units to teleport in, and then a short cataclysmic interaction, and then peace. I could control K my Paragon, and it would kill the objective, and that would end it. But I think that would kind of be a dick move. Just throwing that out there.
Strategic launch detected.
Black Ops is kind of broken. Kinda broken. If you say something on Mike Bell, I'll spam chat for Brink to do the dishes for the next 5 streams. Big news, I actually do the dishes already. Like, that's our deal. Bell cooks and I do the dishes. So your little ploy will not be successful, I'm afraid. Yeah, you should go look up, what was the name of your cast? I can't remember. Bell did a cast. That should be a contest. You should try to use the search function on my channel and find Bell's cast. Bell has been on the channel a few times, but apparently is not keen on talking to you tonight. Ooh, yeah, I should be I should be building mortars, fighting the creeper off. Someone should do a creeper mod. Actually, that is an interesting thought. I have Bell has literally no chance of beating me. Like, you don't even understand. I have always thought it would be fun to make some kind of tower defense mod in Subcom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. That's a lot of GCs. That's more GCs than last time. Hold on, count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, roughly 20. I'm gonna say 20 or 25 per blip. So there's like, oh my goodness. That's insane. There's 500 odd GCs up here. Too many galactic Colossies. What are you logging in for? Getting your account up? Oh, okay. If Belle loses, I have to play Barbie. That sounds like not a very fair deal. That's basically like I have to let her win. And Belle does not like people letting her win. Well, kind of on some level, I think, yes, but... Alright, I think it's time to bring out the nukes, because otherwise we're not going to succeed at this. Although, I do have one final resort. We're going to build another army of Yathotas and just try to lightning storm them all to death. So that might work. Maybe. We're going to do that. And we'll do this over here. I have been negligent, guys. I've been negligent in my T4 building duties. Yeah, we're going to have to build a lot to make this work. There goes that. No, we're not supposed to use nukes. We're not supposed to use nukes. Don't do it. Oh, it's probably them nuking us. Okay. Never mind, you're fine. Alright, continue the GC rampage here. Sim speed is down to -2. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of GCs, Batman. Alright, we're going to drag these GCs up. And we have got to do something because, oh, wow. Oh my. Oh my. I should not have gotten lackadaisical. Guys, the lax of daisies might have killed me. That is how language works, though. That is how language works, though. Did your English degree teach you nothing? All right, we gotta prep up the T4 factory here, folks, because otherwise we're doomed. Doomed. This might actually be the end of us, unless we start breaking out the nukes, which is entirely unfair because Yolona Osses are just way too awesome to unleash into the world. So build, 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 build. You two, you three, go build some more. That's right, guys. We're doing the chicken dance because the Athotas are headed into battle. You might think that they have a war cry, but no, it is actually the chicken dance. That is how this goes. I cannot wrap my head around how many GCs are on the map right now. Like, they're standing shoulder to shoulder, 10 deep, all the way across the map. It's like the red tide of doom. How do you stop this thing? You pray. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please kill the things. We killed one. Only one though. So that's a problem. We might have to nuke ourselves out of this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He has still got his Scathuses online. And they are absolutely shredding. Is that Salvation Fire? That is Salvation Fire. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, so it's only my side that's falling then. So that's a problem that I'm going to have to remedy somehow or another. Okay, so chicken's moving forward. Let's see how that does. Come on, guys. Get up in here. Ooh, I forgot. I've got hives. So you guys can do this. No, we're not breaking out the nukes. We got to kill all of the GCs the old-fashioned way. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da ba dum ba ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da ba dum. All right, so GCs are potentially going to be an issue here. I'm looking at how many they have, and I'm looking at how many I have, and I am seeing a fairly serious discrepancy in the numbers. So that's an issue. Let me see if the lightning storm can save us all, because that would definitely help. There's also more T4s coming from this side. Where did my you? I need you down here. We need more megaliths. Like, that would be priority numero uno. Megaliths seem to do the best. They got a bunch of beefy HP. Say what now?
Strategic launch detected.
These? The dead spiders. Oh, those are megaliths. They have just died already. Oh, I don't have T3 anymore. Crap. I don't want to build Percivals, because Percivals are going to take up way too much unit cap for the damage potential that they have. So I'm hoping the GCs will eventually start walking into my lightning storms, but that appears to not be happening. I think what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to go back to T3. I'm going to have to start building Scathuses again and resort to mass artillery fire to down these things. This is very true. Actually, that is an excellent suggestion. Let's do Fat Boys. Thank Fred. Okay. Thank you, Fred. Bella's reading chat to me. Now they're just making silly suggestions to make you talk to me. So, mass fat boys it is. Let's do this thing.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, so the chickens appear to be doing a halfway decent job. Kinda, sorta. I mean, they're doing very good AoE damage, and then the lightning is kind of consuming more GCs as they move forward. But the problem is that they're not walking forward super much because there's more units coming up from behind and they stop to shoot at things. So that's a little frustrating, but maybe overall we'll be able to make this work. Funnily enough, the Yathathas actually have a substantial bit more range than GCs do. So you should be able to fire at them from range. And friendly fires off, so I don't get affected by my own lightning storms. So if I stop the front line, look at that. We got all of these lightning storms going on. It's only affecting their GCs, and they're keeling over left and right. That's exactly what I needed. So select all of you. And just keep punching them in the faces.
Strategic launch detected.
This is the last round. No, 2 more. Yeah, this is a long game. I did not realize it would be this long going in. My name on Twitch is The Brink. TheBRNK. Apparently someone is asking. Ah. Bam, Sparkies and Beetles, obviously. Nukes are for noobs. That would... I don't know that Beetles would even make it, though. There's so much firepower coming in, all of the Beetles would just be instantaneously vaporized. Although if we really wanted to crash sim speeds, T1 Scouts would definitely be the way to go. Alright, I'm with the guys in chat. It's time to nuke this thing out of oblivion and set the next wave in here. I do know the Muffin Man. The one who lives on Cherry Lane.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, all those GCs, they are going bye-bye. So what's in the back? Oh! Oh! Fat boys. Fat boy alert. There's some fatties in the back row. They don't look happy.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, fat boys coming up. We need many more of these. We're going to get the immediate threat out of our way, but we definitely do still have to deal with something in the back there. Apparently they still flow in even when you haven't killed the previous wave. It's bricks fronting for fat boys. That is not a good thing. At all. We're going to kill like 50 Galactic Colossuses with that one nuke there. Galactic Colosses. 67 kills, 153 kills, 129 kills. Look at these numbers. And gotta remember, folks, these are almost all T4 kills. Those are all experimentals that have died. This is just absurd on every level. Alright, come on, GCs. I nuked you, and the nuke has exploded, and you're not dying. So what gives? We need the next phase of the explosion to wash across them. Unless it just kind of glitched out and it forgot. Which is a possibility. So let's do that. Kill it! Kill it with fire before it lays eggs! It's just got a whole new meaning. Because if there's megaliths in here with the fat boys, then they could actually lay eggs.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, we're gonna do this thing.
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch.
We're just gonna nuke the whole face of the earth.
Strategic launch detected.
No one will survive this nuking.
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, GCs, you gotta go.
Strategic launch detected.
Die, crash, burn, be eradicated. That's all I'm asking.
Strategic launch detected.
I am not a Dalek. I will not exterminate. Okay, I am exterminating, but I'm still not as evil as a Dalek. Okay, not quite. Bella's making faces at me. Sigh. That is a lot of bricks. I mean, seriously though. How many times do you see that many bricks in one place? A brickyard?
Strategic launch detected.
I guess that's true. The lack of unit grouping hotkeys is triggering me. Why do you need hotkeys when you have an unlimited number of Yolona Oss nukes? There are not brink yards. I'm sorry. You cannot go to your local brink yard and pick up a caster. You have to find him here. Bob Earl, I guarantee you have not read everything. That is impossible. Because in the time it took you to read everything, more things would have been written. And so you would just end up in this endless loop, and it would be futile. Is it futile or futile, or does it matter? Yes? So it doesn't matter. Okay. I get very conscious when Bella's in the room. Self-conscious, yes. See? There. I stopped paying attention for a split second, and Belle already picked up something. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I've got GC's queued out. I've got Yathatha's queued out. I've got Fat Boys queued out. I'm starting to have my own little T4 production yard here. Look at this. 27 Galactic Colossies, 35 Yathotas, and 8 Fat Boys. That ought to be plenty to deny whatever comes in next. We're on 17 out of 19. So the next one will be 18 and one more after that. The sim speed is killing me. Literally killing me. If you told Belle to go make you a sandwich, what would her response be? I don't know, because I've never told her to go make a sandwich. She would probably just say, go make it yourself. I think would be the most likely occurrence. If I asked really, really, really nicely and I had a reason why I couldn't go get something, then she probably would. I have asked her to bring me something to drink before while I was casting, and she did. That was super helpful. So it's not entirely unheard of. I don't need a sandwich right now, so that would be pointless. It would be a waste of food.
Strategic launch detected.
The people who are watching the recording of this are going to be so confused because there's not a chat printed out anymore. If anybody is still watching, oh my goodness, this is going to be like an hour-long video or an hour and 10 minutes of just creepy crawly T4s. The grind is real. I have not seen these dip more than about 2,500 HP or whatever. I can't quite tell when they drop. 250 HP, something like that. Although that one right there is sustaining. Oh my goodness, it's being damaged more than it's recuperating. We gotta focus all fire on that nuke, guys. It might actually go down. It might actually die. This is how much firepower it takes. We're seeing the 10,000 HP being knocked off of it, Mark. So that's a thing. Come on, GCs. Get over here. Get in that steering contest. And it's not quite healing back up. Apparently only artillery fire damages it. Like it's just completely invulnerable to the lasers. So we're gonna take GCs. There they are! Megaliths ahoy! They have finally arrived! Not very many of them, though. Well, that's depressing. We went from like 200 or 300 GCs to a bare little handful of megaliths. Come on, you can do better than that, game. Although, apparently not, because we're seeing some major sim speed dips. Ooh. He is bad. He is very bad. Oh, there's a lot more than 2 megaliths in each bunch. They're separating now. It looks like there's at least 3 per bunch, which is not great, but not awful either. So the next one is the final wave, I think. We'll have to see what comes up in it. Do. Yeah, you can't drop links in the chat. If you have the FAF client, you can message me there, or you can email me at the address in the description. There is an email address down there, and I will make sure that Bell gets it. That does not mean that you need to start sending Bell fan mail to that address. You need to get your own email address for that. Okay. The Scathus fire is really unreal. The printed chat, I ran into some very strange issues with the manner in which YouTube is handling its chat now, and I'm not really able to pop it out anymore. It just breaks constantly. YouTube redid a lot of their stuff to do with live streaming. Like, they've reorganized a bunch of stuff, they've added some features, they've taken some stuff away. There was a big revamp just a few days ago, and some of the stuff works really, really well. I like some of the stuff, but it's just, it doesn't work for the chat recording anymore. So, yeah. We do not have a fax number. I agree, it is easy. It is definitely easy. I think I added one too many mods. What is it? The extra build range and build power is what did it. Because if you had the challenge of organizing the build power that would be required to get all of this stuff online, you would never be able to do it. You would be restricted by how many SACUs you could pump out.
Strategic launch detected.
So, that is a thing. Alright, so why are you not building anymore? Stop you. And start again. Have to fix it. Gotta satisfy my OCD. Do 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 do. You know what I could do is I could upgrade teleport on all these guys. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade teleport. Wait a minute. Teleport's disabled.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh well, so much for that idea. As I say, I'd enable teleport and teleport them up there and just build stuff on the spot where I need it. That would be awesome. But that is obviously not an option. We're just gonna carrying on the way that we've been doing it. Carry on my wayward son. I'm not gonna get this. There'll be peace when you are done. What? Yes, the dog is paying attention to me. How can you stop singing it though? Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Do 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 do. All right, waiting for that last wave to come through. You can do it, game. You can do it. Drop it on our heads. That is a lot of fat boys. That is a rather complicated traffic jam. I pity the units that make it down here and discover that they shall not pass. Never ever. Field overlapping? What now?
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so the way shield overlapping works is that I think the value is 10% right now. Maybe 10%. It might be higher for stationary and lower for mobile. I forget how it goes. But anyway, if damage hits this shield and it's aimed like right down here, it will transfer 10% of the damage that hits this shield to the shield underneath it. And then that shield will transfer 10% of that damage to the shield underneath it. And so on and so forth. So what happens is you can build more shields, but they have a decreasing level of efficiency. So if you build 2 shields in one spot, then when the first shield drops, you're going to lose 10% of the shield underneath it, and then the first shield can recharge while the other 90% shields it. But if you have like 5 shields, when the first shield drops and the second shield drops, you're already going to have chewed through like 80% of the third shield. And then you've got more damage coming in on the ones below that. So by the time you stack up 4 or 5 or 6 shields, it starts becoming a little more inefficient. So then it becomes more efficient to block damage by building hives. Like build 9 hives next to a Seraphim or a T3 shield of the others factions. If you have access to all the factions, Seraphim is the best because it has the biggest radius. You just build 9 fully upgraded hives right next to it and assist the shield. And it regens the shield as long as you have mass. What it's actually doing is it rebuilds the shield at the same cost as it would take to build the shield. It builds the shield by assisting it. So like this, that costs, how much does this cost? It's actually a good thing to talk about while we're waiting. This thing costs 3,600 mass. So if the shield is 50% drained, it's going to cost 1,800 mass and 30,000 power to assist the shield back up to full strength. So it does take an extensive amount of resources to assist a shield. But that configuration, a Seraphim T3 shield with 9 fully upgraded hives assisting it, you're burning ludicrous amounts of mass, like 200 or 300 mass per tick to maintain the shield, but you can hold off the Scathus. The Scathus will not be able to break the shield. So in the current balance, if you're going to turtle, you need a large amount of income underneath shields, and you need a lot of assistance next to some very big shield generators. So that's how you need to set it up. Ah, there it is, the last wave. It's coming through. We're at 19 out of 19. I'm not going to start singing This Is the End because I did that last night. Such pretty explosions.
Strategic launch detected.
Thing what now? I can't bring it to my head. Oh, no. I'm not singing Here Comes Goodbye. Alright, Chrissy Crossy. I think the third to the last wave was actually the strongest wave. They went down in strength from there, which is very, very weird. Well, no, I think we just have so much firepower, we're not allowing them to spread. Because there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like there's 12 megaliths per spawn if they don't die immediately. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. That's okay, though. We wiped out our side. Their side is soon to be wiped out, and then we will be out of here. I am ready for this to be over with, because this is just entirely too much overstimulation. And we can go to bed. Bella's excited now. Yeah, we were super lucky on this one that the game did not crash. All right, we're gonna control K all of our units. Boom, baby. And many lightning storms were had that day. Is the game gonna register a win? Oh, wow. Disco, disco. Everybody dance now. Do, 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 do.
Strategic launch detected.
Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Do do do. All right. Come on, game. End it. End it now. So there's a little damage happening. Wait, did we actually have to do we have to destroy these? They're taking damage now. That's it. We got to destroy these things for it to end. All right, I'm coming. The nukes are coming.
Strategic launch detected.
We're going to knock all these sons of guns out in one volley. Okay, maybe not literally one volley. No! Right at the end, no fear disconnected. Oh my goodness. Why? Oh well. Somebody crashed. Apparently his PC could not handle the awesomeness of 24 simultaneous Yolona Osses. Welp, we shall continue without him. Rip, no fear. There he goes. And hopefully we won't crash out when the nukes collide. That is the main concern here. Okay, so very, very slowly but surely, these are going down in HP. It looks like, yes, we've got more Yolona Osses launching. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I thought I was going to die for a minute there. Very nearly crashed out. I had a complete and total game freeze there for a second. So many death weapons at the same freaking time. And I am so glad that friendly fire is not on, because there was a lot of explosion down here. Alright, let's see how much HP comes off these things. Incoming! Boom! I don't know that we're actually going to be able to kill these. There it is! No! The regen, though. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, so I think we're just going to end it there. Basically what it's going to take is another, I don't know. How long is this going to take to build? Give me an ETA. 9 minutes. How much assistance can we put on this? Come on, guys. No need for GCs. We need
Strategic launch detected.
nukes. My SMD is still there. Both of them are.
Strategic launch detected.
Do 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 do. Alright, we gotta coordinate this thing. So you have to be able to deal 25 million simultaneous damage. That is just ludicrous. Oh look, the hives can actually reach that far. Wow. That is impressive build range. All right, we're giving him over. How many you got total, man? He's building more. So that's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 in just a second. But he has got over 10 over here. So now we're good. Yep, got 43, waiting for them to fill. Sweetness. One good nuke launch and we'll be done. Man, I didn't... Oh! Oh, it's going to continue spawning units. Oh, my. This is not pretty. We might actually have a problem here. I stopped building units. So we need to get things going here.
Strategic launch detected.
Build, please. Build, please.
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected.
All right, we gotta have a lot of megas. We gotta have a lot of megas if we're gonna hope to get out of this alive. All right, there goes the nuke launch. I hope enough of them hit together that it actually does the dealio, because this is gonna be sad if they don't all hit close enough. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. So many nukes. Goodness gracious, that's... Oh, it didn't get it. They all have to hit exactly simultaneously. Alright, I think I've got to quit this for tonight, guys. That is a whole nother problem for a whole nother night, and I do not have the time to address it. I think we can officially call this one conquered, though. The mods did make it a little bit easy, but hey, it's a good time. It is still a good time to sit around and chat and watch a bunch of pretty fireworks going off. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.